These are the Droyd Blipper and Weeler electric bikes. We're going to take a look at these straight ahead. Hey guys, it's Alex from TECHAERIS.com, and I wanted to do a quick video on these Droyd electric bikes for kids. This one here is the Blipper. It's a little bit bigger. It's designed for ages 13 and up, and the one behind it is the Weeler, slightly smaller, designed for 6 to 12-year-olds. Now, what I'm going to say right off the bat is their age ratings are going to really depend on your kid's size. This one right here is designed, they say, for 13 and up. And my 12-year-old is around 6 foot tall. He has a hard time riding it. He still does, but he looks kind of awkward on it. And that one is for 6 to 12. And my 10-year-old does not fit on this one. But my 8-year-old fits comfortably on it. And she likes it a lot. While this one here, my 10-year-old really enjoys this one. And she fits perfectly on it. I just really wanted to go over real quick about assembly on these things. It's really not hard to assemble these. They come all pretty much pre-assembled entirely, except for the handlebars. So Droid does provide tools that will help you put this together, and all you really need to put together is the handlebars. So really here, you look, those 4 bolts and the clamps that are holding the handlebars on are the only thing that you need to worry about as far as assembly goes. I use ratchets to do mine because it was easier. The tools provided are great, but if you have tools that are better, I would suggest that you use those. Same here on the Wheeler, same sort of style. You have a key covering that needs to be tightened down with those Allen keys right there. Pretty easy. I also suggest you have your kid hold the handlebars until you get them kind of set where you want them. On the Wheeler, it has a max speed of 10 miles per hour, and they have a safety feature here on the side. This key switches between 6.2 miles per hour and 10 miles per hour. So if you don't want your kid going so fast, you can turn this key and it'll slow them down. And that is just the ignition right there. The only other things you need to worry about, is obviously go around the bikes, both bikes or whatever bike you purchase, and make sure that you make sure that everything's tight. Check all the bolts and all that, and otherwise they're fully assembled. They're not hard at all to put together. The only other thing is the handbrakes. Now these kind of come twisted this way, so you'll have to push them this way and then tighten down that Allen key, and that's on both of them. On this one as well, you'll just need to make sure that's tight. Now the accelerators on the Blipper, you have a thumb style accelerator right there, and that's really a great way to do this. My kids love that thumb accelerator. On the Wheeler, you have a grip style accelerator, and that kind of, you just pull it back and that will accelerate the bike. That one we're not fans of. My daughter got used to it, but she would prefer to have the thumb accelerator on this. On the Wheeler, you have a rear disc brake, and there's your kickstand, and then you have a little platform down here, and that's where they put their feet. On the Blipper, you have these little foot pegs, and actually the kids prefer the foot pegs, and that foot platform wasn't so great. And there's your key for the ignition. And on the Blipper, you have rear drum brakes right back there. And let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh, it does come with headlamps. These are LED headlamps up front here. So this really makes riding at dusk time fun. You don't let them ride in the dark, but dusk is a pretty fun time to ride, and they enjoy that. So Tires are meaty, they're pretty big. They're good tires, got good tread on them. And they ride these on grass, gravel, concrete, asphalt. So it's a really well-built bike, both of them. The seats are very comfortable. Good amount of padding, good amount of seat on both, with the Wheeler having a bit longer seat, and I think that's made for different sized riders. If you have a smaller rider, you can slide them closer. And then you can adjust the handlebars how you want them. These are just a little bit further in back, kind of leaning back, while those are a little more upright. So yeah, that is the Droyd Blipper electric bike. And these don't have any pedals, it's just an electric motor, and that's all it runs on. So no pedaling. And that is the Wheeler. Read the entire review down at TECHAERIS.com. I'll put the link below, and I'll roll a little B-roll with the girls riding these.